Before we go to the next chapter, I'd like to know, when you start discovering what it really means to be a business person, not only a structural engineer, because that's the trade, that's what you're selling, that's the skill. However, in order to sell that, there's these many other set of skills, connecting with clients, communication, branding, marketing, finances. How did you start getting in I will say in love with all those other aspects, because you really need to love it and they're not easy to love?
Yeah, I agree. It actually was a book that I read. I'm a little obsessed with constantly growing. Everyone here always says that they say I'm an insanely curious. That's what everyone says. So yeah. I'm constantly reading, constantly listen to podcasts. What can we do? Not necessarily just in business or structural engineering. I'm obsessed with wellness and all kinds of stuff. And so I was reading a book. It's called A Whole New Mind by Daniel Pink.
Yeah.
And it's about basically our industry and several other kind of analytical industries, how if we just continue on this path without realizing the human side of what we do, we will become obsolete. Engineering, software engineering, all of that, because computers will be able to do what we can do.
Sure.
And the human side of what we do hasn't been recognized or implemented too much in the AEC industry. So I read that book in 2008, reread it in 2010. And a large aspect of what I was thinking was, if I can take the thought behind that and take my human skills, which is emotional intelligence,
right,
and implement that to create a business, that is really exciting to me. So I am like the idea person, and then I love executing to see if it works.
Right.
I love the challenge.
Sure.
So I just continue to challenge myself. I get bored very easily.
Yeah.
And I think the ability to say, all right, I'm a structural engineer. You want me to run an office? I have no idea what I'm doing. My brain says, yay, challenge.
Sure.
Let's do it. Like, I just love risk.
Yeah.
And engineers are typically risk averse, but it just it excites me. It's what gets me up every day is risk and passion behind the challenge. So I think that's really what drives me to consistently change my path.